So welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we basically just did a bunch of errands around Skyloft. Yeah, what's new? And learned about two swirling sail things, or was it whirling sails? Swirling sails? I'm not too sure. I'm not great with remembrance. Anyway, this time we're going to figure out the mystery of that whole ordeal, but first I'm going to do one quick little thing. Oh, you weren't doing that, you're just talking. I'm going to put away the small seed satchel, because we don't really need it at this moment in time, especially since it's out of ammo. And then is there anything else? I'm going to hold on to these bottles, we might need them for something later. Hinting is my strong suit. Anyway, now that we have the Gust Bellows, there's actually something here on Skyloft that we can do besides stab people. First of all, these are the whirling sails that Kapora was talking about. And if we blow our wind on it, we can make it turn towards the thing on the left. And this is exactly what you want to do. Also, you can make this thing do a full, there you go. You can accidentally make that thing do a full 360, so don't do that. Oh, you're just talking about the stamina potion. Okay. The other one is on the opposite side of town, which we will head to right now. Come on. They stick this all the way out here. Like, there's no other reason you ever have to come out this far except for side quests, so. At least you got Elvis working on this. Thank you so much for tracking down Kukio, Link. It's been a gorgeous day today, too. On a day like this, there's nothing I'd love more than head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But, of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I ain't going anywhere. The story of my life. And you see why I am not a hard worker. At least in physical things. What's up, Link? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it always catches the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. Must have dropped down the edge, down beneath the clouds. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. And you can't use it as a power source? I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. No shit, Fi. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could rig something together to get back on there, sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls to the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me about something in his family, that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't mind putting much stock into it. Gondo, Link, why do you always want to stab people? Link is a murderer through and through. And also, why can't you just make a new windmill? Or, well, not windmill, but a new propeller? I don't know. Things have to be complicated, and the world of Zelda has to be the original thing unless certain side quests, and if it's not the same thing, then screw you, you know. Anyway, this is Gondo. This is the dude who's been repairing and upgrading our stuff. Hey kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You've got a favor to ask me, right? Actually, yes. Huh? It's this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with. He probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need, you say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not Yeah, he may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul everything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this: you can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen, any such thing. Take mine. What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. This is why I said to grind up some of those ancient flowers back on Lanayru. Yeah, this is the one that is required. If you need one, go to the bird statue at the Temple of Time and just backtrack. Or actually, you don't even have to backtrack. You could just walk forward. I'm talking about the one that goes to the entrance of the Temple of Time, not the other one that we came through after doing the mining facility. That makes more sense to say. So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of its stem. Great. I can use this to fix Scrapper. Wait right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. Yes, we have to have plant life to revive mechanical beings. Sure. I mean, I guess that makes sense in real life, and man, that thing does wonders. And he's probably just alive to be alive, or well, happy to be alive again. Thank you, Zert. I've got a full tank of energy, and I'm ready to carry anything. Huh? Who's this green-clad individual of small stature? Whoa, it talked! Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? 'Cause, well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude for Chonk. Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're gonna help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance, sir. Serving children is very low on my task priority. Master Link, materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search with your dowsing ability. I am illiterate. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. More dowsing things we don't need to use. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you, Zerpfoosh? Your name is Fi? Can I call you Mistress Fi? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fi? I understand, Vert. At your request, I will carry anything, regardless of weight or destinations. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Shortpants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fi's thought waves. Should you need to ask me, ask Mistress Fi to call me and I will arrive with haste. Bzat. So how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of a goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. We don't need to do that. So Mr. Simpbot has got to accompany us on our adventures now. Don't worry, he's not going to become another Navi or something like that. He's just here to haul stuff up. And haul stuff up we shall. So you're probably wondering, where the hell is that propeller? Well, I think we have a pretty good idea. And it's not over by Farron. Yeah. Wait, is that facing towards Eldon? No. Why would it face it towards Farron? Okay, that's actually very misleading. Because we gotta go to Eldon to get this thing. Remember a long time ago that, let me see. Yeah, in front of the temple entrance. Is it the temple entrance? It might actually be somewhere else. No, it should be the temple entrance, right? Am I stupid? No, I'm thinking of someone else. Somewhere else. Yeah. thing is here. All that time ago, it's been sitting here ever since. Why would it face you towards Farron? That is the... I may be high, and it actually did face Eldon. Keep in mind, I am colorblind, so that probably... It probably looked the same to me. But that... It's away from Farron. But if... whatever. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It's now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Yes, call the simp bot. I will only refer to him as simp bot because he is a simp and he is a robot. Hello, Mr. Simp Bot. I do like his theme music though, it's kind of funny. Mr. Spy, I hope you weren't waiting long. Bzzzt. So, Zerp, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, you're in my way here. I said get out of my way. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long for... Right. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible. Right. Yeah, so this is the only... well, one of two story points in which Mr. Simpbot is used. I kind of think he's redundant and kind of pointless. But, I mean, hey, I guess anything to extend this game's time. But, yeah, that's the mechanic of Simpbot. He carries things from the ground, brings it up to the sky, and allows you to finish side quests and, in some cases, main quests. So, there you go. Anyway, go head on back to Skyloft. And there is another thing we got to do with Mr. Simpbot today. It's not entirely necessary, but for 100% it is. Also, it's going to just, yeah, it's just going to automatically fly you here, conveniently enough. Alright, Elvis, here's your thing that you didn't bother to create with your own hands. Here's that windmill propeller, bzzat. If you need me, feel free to call. For Mistress Fi, I will travel to any destination. Simp. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait a second. Is that... It is! It's the windmill propeller, the thing that was supposed to be falling below the clouds. Are you saying the whole story handed down from Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I got the feeling that this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. This goes here, and I'll just crank that a few clicks. Also, didn't you just have to fix the cupboard earlier? Again, this is why I'm not a physical laborer. That ought to do it. If you find some way to spin a propeller, you could probably turn the windmill around. Oh no, I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. I get your plights, brother. I get your plights. Actually, no, I don't. I've been single all my life. Anyway, turn the windmill after saying something very sad. Anyway, and yes, this one's going to be annoying and go the opposite way around. Counterclockwise. Gotta love it. Anyway, just keep blowing it over here, and then it should line up like that, right? A little more. Oh, wait, is that good? There we go. That should be it. And yeah, if you thought it looked weird that it just had a flat top, that's because there was a secret thing underneath. How that no one noticed it, if they ever went up there, I don't know. Especially Jackamar. He's the one who's been working on that thing. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but probably just some other goddess thing for worship or whatever. But anyway, I mean, it is the place we found one of the gratitude crystals, so I guess somebody got excited. Anyway, we'll head up on here. And convenient ladders are convenient. And we reach this thing. Yeah. And you're probably very confused of what the hell you're supposed to do here. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you have to pull out the harp and then look at the thing. That automatically Z-targeted for me. I did not Z-target, so... yeah. I think the tablet on your left tells you what to do, so... Can we do this little mini-game again? If I ever had to say one compliment about Skyward Sword, it has to be its music. There are some bad songs in this game, and well, with other Zelda games, there are songs that are just okay at best, but this game legitimately does have bad songs. But, the songs that are good, and wow, there's a weird overlay thing going over the Thunderhead. Okay, that was a solid square for a second. Anyway, Master, there is a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. In due time, but first we got a That is not one of the errands I wanted to run. Yeah, no, I don't think suicide is gonna help us at all. Ah, shut up. Your tunic is oddly colored. It's like a navy blue, whatever. Besides killing ourselves today, there are a couple of errands to run before we ever start this. First of all, I want to check in on Gondo, because after editing a few of the episodes, I did see that we got a couple monster claws from the Gossip Stones. I just want to see if I can upgrade stuff. Also, he asks about Scrapper every time you talk to him now. Oh. You? That is just sad. I'll have to grind more ancient flowers. We can upgrade this. What was the thing that needed monster claws? Oh. And we don't have it. I thought we had two monster claws. Oh, whatever. Don't worry about upgrading your shield too much at this point. Case in point, because there's a new shield available at Rupin. Sacred Shield. It costs out the ass, but it is objectively the best shield that we can get. Although it has the lowest durability of any shield in the game, it protects us against all the hazards. Okay, you're still not doing that. So, objectively, our wooden shield and our iron shield are completely useless now. Because we have the Sacred Shield, which is, again, just objectively better. Like I said, it costs out the ass, but we have the rupees, and, you know, you need to use on something, right? Now, can I upgrade this thing? No. I need normal bird fat. I did not know you actually needed that. Okay, well, it's also 100 rupees. Like I said, I wouldn't go haywire on upgrading all your shields unless if you're gonna go into New Game Plus. Actually, that doesn't even do anything for New Game Plus. Never mind. Yeah, no. I wouldn't go haywire on upgrading your shields because, I mean, if you know the Zelda franchise, there's gonna be something that we're gonna get that's gonna make these shields completely useless. Anyway, make sure you get your 15 rupees before you leave. What the... There we go. And like I said, before we head off into the Thunderhead, because yes, it is actually a place we can go to now. We are gonna make a pit stop by smacking our bird into a rock. Remember the weird Clown Island all the times before that we actually never stepped foot on? Yeah, we're actually going there. we can actually take care of the thing there. I am bad at, like, trying to give suspenseful stuff towards events that's about to happen. Like, seriously, I really gotta work on that. Anyway, now that we have a scrapper bot, this quest becomes available to us. And you can see Mr. Clown is depressed, so let's go have a chat with him. What am I gonna do? It's no use. It's all over. You okay there, pal? You see, the party wheel that I pinned onto my back flew off the island and fell down somewhere below the clouds. Without my party wheel, there's just no way I can make this island a place where people can have fun. What can I do? It fell below the clouds. I guess I just should give up on it. Look for it. How am I supposed to look to get something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the item as this person seeks. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the party wheel as your dowsing target? Yes, because we don't need the dowsing wheel. Seriously, it is completely pointless. The only time I've actually used it was for looking for the 5 key pieces in front of the fire, not the fire temple. I always call it the fire temple. The earth temple. That's literally the only other time we've used it besides demonstration purposes. Anyway, if you remember a while back, when we were in Lanayru, when we first entered the big open area of Lanayru Desert, I went up a couple vines and mentioned something that you should remember. This is what this is. Yeah, I guess foreshadowing is a thing, but it's another thing, kind of like the pinwheel we just had to get. You want to head to the desert entrance, by the way. Again, it's kind of the same deal with the pinwheel, except in this case, this is completely optional. You don't actually have to do this. Is also why I recommend you get this time shift stone, not only for the chest, but for also the for the pinwheel, or well, for the party wheel. A lot of wheels in this game, but anyway. And you can see it's submerged right over there. So, just head on over and get that. What are you doing, Link? And also, it sometimes is weird to leap with a controller. I don't know why. It feels better when you're using motion controls for leaping. But anyway, here's the mysterious party wheel. Yes, call the simp bot. Simp bot away! Again, I like his music, but yeah, Simp Bot is kind of useless as a story character, but I guess he's fun. Also, yeah, you say familiar place. I actually have brothers and sisters here. Actually, do robots have brothers and sisters? They're not gendered, but then again, he's a he, so whatever. Yeah, Fi's probably done with this bullshit. It's like, for the love of God, get us out of here. Do I want to take the safe route? Do I want to go through the Ampulus? You know what? Screw it. We're going through the Ampulus route. Just head through here. And as you can see, the entrance to the linear mining facility stays permanently open if you ever wish to go back there for something. I guess if you forgot a chest or something, which I don't know about you guys, but it's always been a pain in the ass if you forget something in the temple and then you finish the temple and you have to go back through. Oh, I hate Majora's Mask for that. I mean, I hate Majora's Mask for a lot of things. It is easily my least favorite Zelda game, simply because of some of its mechanics. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, bring this back over to Mr. Clown Man. Luckily, he didn't go all Joker on us and try to shoot us on our live talk show. Yeah, we live in a society. Actually, we don't, because he's... Where do you sleep, pal? I don't even think he has a bird. Then again, how did he get onto this island? But anyway, bring this on over to the weird clown. I don't like clowns, especially since Halloween 2016. I think that was that year, right? Send in the clowns. Here's your wheel thing. And you just broke it. Thank you, Simpbot. Is this? It is! I don't like this guy. My party wheel! Thank you so much. Now I can realize my dream of opening Fun Island. I'm not yelling that in the middle of the day. And I'll tell you to be my first customer, young man. Thank you so much. That's going to be so much fun. Yeah, you get gratitude crystals for this guy. And oh, why is he smiling like that? I don't have a fear of clowns, but this dude just creeps me out. Look at him. Yeah, I agree, Link. Look at him. Yikes. Also, he's got the Mario logo on his forearms. Or, well, shoulders. You joyful little man, I owe you everything for finding my wheel. And my dream of creating my very, very own, very smiley Fun Island has been realized for all to enjoy and laugh about and laugh at. Normally I charge 20 rupees to play, but since I owe you, I'll let you play for your first game for free. Free is so much more fun than pay. Then, yeah, whatever. Again, I'm not yelling that in the middle of the day. Let me tell you all about the rules. First thing you need to know is that you'll be shot out of a cannon. You'll fly way up there. Don't cry, little boy. It's mostly safe. Your goal is to dive onto a cheery, colorful, rotating board. Land on a happy little colored space, and you'll win rupees based on the color. But if you land on a gray space, I call that the loser space. Then I get to reach in and take a handful of your rupees. Isn't that fun? What are you, the IRS? You can risk everything to win big here at Fun Island, but it's a game of luck, so don't come crying to me if you land on a loser space. When you're diving, super fun fortune rings and dodo balls will appear like magic. If you can pass through one of those fortune rings, you'll increase the awesome rupee score multiplier. And the more rings you pass through, the slower the wheel will spin, making it easier to land on your target and win. But hitting one of those dodo balls will reset your multiplier and turn your smile upside down. Oh, and you can't use your sailcloth while you're diving. Did you get all that, little guy? Sounds like fun, right? Wanna give it a try? You're a scam, but sure. What? Why? No. You just explain. I hate when games do that. It's like, here's this explanation I just gave. Want me to explain it again? Pokemon. Anyway, this is a subtle reference to Twilight Princess when you get shot out of the cannon into the sky temple. So, as he says, we're gonna fly up into the sky and start skydiving. We want to go through the rings and not through the giant creepy balls of his face that are on. Yeah, again, this dude just gives you really bad Joker vibes. Like, he's like an old man Joker. They should make that an actual series. That'd be funny. Anyway, you want to get through 10 of these rings, and yes, this is necessary for 100%, and, ooh, can I get lucky? Can I get lucky? Can I get lucky? Can I get, oh wait, no. Ho! Loser space, yeah, he doesn't take all your rupees, he just takes 10. Yeah. Again, we're going to do this because there's a reward that we need to get. Basically, you want to have all 10 the times 10 multiplier. And then you want to land on the pink and blue space. I think that's pink and blue. It's either pink and blue and pink or purple. I know it's one of them is pink. Damn it. But anyway, if you're using motion controls, it's it's the same as skydiving with motion controls. Just tilt the left stick, or well, left controller, whatever you're using. Anyway, come on. This can take a while if you're not used to this minigame. This time I'm gonna try and... Come on. I'm not gonna land on it. What the balls? I was close to it again, but landed on the rapport space. Come on. If I lose again, I'm gonna cut ahead until I actually win. I usually don't have a lot of trouble with this minigame. There has been one time where it has taken me 40 minutes just to get the stupid space that I wanted, but I mean, and he does say it's luck, and it's not entirely luck, because if you're smart, you can actually just aim ahead of where the big boy rupee space is going to be. It's just, well, it's kind of hard to judge if you're not used to the minigame, and I don't like playing this minigame, so, but I will tell you, it is definitely worth your time. Come, I have only landed on rapport spaces. Are you kidding me? I am losing money. This is bad, because here's the thing. If I run out of rupees playing this stupid-ass minigame, I have to go and grind rupees, which means I would have to probably go back to Elden and grind rupees there. Because if you remember Mr. Mole Man with the Mole Digger game, which is basically just Minesweeper, yeah, I don't want to do that though, because I know how infuriating it is when a Let's Player does a grinding session off-screen. Because then if you're following along, you have to also do that grinding, which means you can't watch the video until you've grinded. Yeah, needless to say, I have a lot of experience with that, especially when YouTubers go, yeah, so I grinded off screen in Pokemon Black, and then they're level 50 before the 4th gem. Dude, I have the worst luck. Like, I never land on Rupor spaces. I'm losing 30 rupees every time I talk to you. Okay, please. Now, if you're worried about, like, losing all your rupees, like I said, there's a huge reward if you do land on that big space. So, let's see if I can get it. Was this 5th try? I think 5th time's the charm, I guess. I am known as an unlucky person. Like, it takes me forever just to even run into a legit shiny in Pokemon, let alone try to get one. Although I have gotten one legitimately before. Shout out to Riolu in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Yes! Finally! 5th time was the charm. So you're probably wondering, what is this gonna give you? Whoop-dee-dee-doo! You landed on a 50 rupee space. Your multiplier is 10, which means you win 500 rupees. And along with that, you get a piece of art. Yup. We basically just made back our fortune. Actually, we probably have the same amount. No, we had 700, so net loss of 100 after doing everything. But yeah, that was just a bad spell of luck, man. Like, seriously, that sucked. But don't be discouraged if that takes you a long time. As you saw, that took me 5 times, all of which were rapport spaces. Yeah. Also, if you really want to and you actually feel good at the game, you can grind it there if you so wish. Honestly, I think the Minesweeper game back in Elden with the Mole Man is better to do, considering you can have a calculator to pull up instead of relying on luck, but whatever. Into the Thunderhead. And yes, there's a whole area inside the Thunderhead. You only could think that this game gets any bigger. Hello, I have no idea what these things are called, but if you dash into them, you bust their ass, literally, and kill them. I would like to say these things are inspired from Twilight Princess, because they look a lot like Twilight Princess enemies, but yeah. The main island we're going to right now is the island with the beacon shining through it. Yeah. Also, the rain is reminding me of Wind Waker, and it makes me sad because I love Wind Waker. But before we land on there, I want to look around. Yes, there it is. There's a Goddess Cube chest that we had no access to until this point, in which we open it to get the gold rupee. Okay, well, net gain. 500 plus 300, now we're at 900 rupees. Yep. Oh, sorry, bird. Alright, let's land. Ugh. Oh, that's cool. I actually got the bird in shot. That was cool. I never get that. Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. A whole island dedicated to Link. I don't know if that's a great idea, but we have a weird push puzzle thing. Yeah. First thing you want to do is push this outer one to the middle ring. And then depending on where you smack this, yeah, you can turn this around. Or you can make the platforms change, basically. Also, I think if you just hold a direction, you just... no, piss. You can't back up, can you? Well, this is going to be a weirdo thing happening here. And as you can see, the outer platforms are lining up depending on the platforms you see there. Let's actually smack to the right. Or piss. No, top. There we go. Now we should be able to just push this all the way in. And yeah, for some reason this takes stamina. Kind of annoying, but whatever. And then now they're straightened out. Smack this out. And line up the bridge. Easy. And you couldn't have given Link a door to go through? No, you gave him a little shaft to roll through. Little inconvenient, but whatever. There's a bear statue if you so wish to save, but as you can see, it's not the end of these Skyward Strike things. We haven't done diagonals in a bit. That statue is creepy as all hell. That's some weeping angel type of shit. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from the place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow onto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Faron Woods. I like that song a lot. The song is called Furor's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. Bad timing as usual. Why do they put that in the worst spots? Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Furor's Courage into memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to your first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for Faron Woods as soon as you are ready. I like that song a lot. It's very whimsical. It's like fun to listen to. It reminds me a lot of Saria's song in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, and honestly, this dowsing, the dowsing for this gate is actually kind of useful. Because there's no clear indication of where the hell this thing is besides in Faron Woods, and yeah, I could see you being very confused of where that thing is. But anyway, we did a lot. Capture says 40 minutes, but yeah, we did a lot. So, anyway, next time on Skyward Sword, we're going to see where that gate is in Farron Woods and discover our first trial sent by the goddess. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.